I'm going to share with you today my top 3 fiber for fat loss superfoods. Now, before we get into that, I just want you guys to understand something when it comes to fiber. Now, our goal is to get between 25 to 40 grams of fiber as women a day. Some may say that's a little bit high, but I would rather go higher than lower. So I like to say 25 to 40. You might read somewhere around 20 to 35, 20 to 30, but 40 is kind of my goal. But what I want you to realize when it comes to that number is that fiber needs to be eaten at every single meal. I had this question actually from one of my holistic nutrition weight loss expert students, and she said, well, why can't I just eat 40 grams of fiber in one sitting? Well, first of all, you're probably not going to be going to the bathroom after eating that. But second of all, it's because we don't store fiber, and the benefits of fiber has to be combined with the meal that we're eating. Why is that? Well, because fiber slows down digestion. It slows down the rate that our blood sugar is going to spike, which is going to prevent cravings and excessive insulin being spiked, which insulin is our fat storing hormone. It's also going to make sure that you are getting the bulk in that food to help move it through the digestive system and get it out of your body in your poop. Okay, so we want to be getting, I say around, I put at the bottom here, aim for 10 grams of fiber at each meal. So if you're having 3 meals and a snack, that's around 10 grams and you will reach your 40 grams per day. But the problem is a lot of people say, well, how the heck am I going to get 10 grams of fiber at each meal without eating like hay or wheat bran or doing things like, I don't want to say a brand name, but you won't know all those brands that are just fiber supplements that can be really irritating to our digestive tract. So these are my top 3 fiber for fat loss superfoods that you probably have right now in your kitchen and you don't even realize are packed with fiber, not to mention a whole bunch of other awesome benefits. So my first one is raspberries. Now these ones are frozen. You can see how beautiful and red and delicious they are. These are also amazing fat loss superfoods, because not only do they have 9 grams in a cup, and how easy, this is about a cup, how easy is it to put this in your yogurt in the morning or in a smoothie, or even just take it, grab and go and eat them in your car. But also they're really low in sugar. So they're low in calories, low in sugar, and they're not going to spike your blood sugar like a lot of the higher sugar fruits are going to if you eat them on their own. So that's my number 1, raspberries. So you can add them to salads, add them to yogurts, take them, grab and go. The other one too, if you don't like raspberries, is also blackberries. They're very similar. They're a little bit lower. They're about 8 grams, but those 2 berries are my all-time favorites, and I tell all of my clients, all of my students, to make sure that they're including these in their everyday diets. Secondly, it's something we're all obsessed with right now, and that is avocados. So these also have about 9 to 10 grams of fiber per cup. Now, the thing with avocados too, they're an amazing source of healthy fat. So it's almost like you're getting this awesome fiber bomb that's going to keep you full, again, keep your blood sugar stable, but you're also getting all those healthy fats that are going to keep your hormones healthy too. So that's why they're my superfood number 2. And then number 3 is, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's chia seeds. So chia seeds actually have about 10 grams of fiber in 1 ounce, which is about 2 tablespoons. And you can sprinkle these in smoothies, put them on your salads. You can add them into different homemade granola bars. There's so many ways to incorporate them. The only thing I want you guys to remember too, though, when it comes to chia seeds, they are a great source of healthy fats as well, but they also turn to gel when you add water into them. So if you're going to put them in your smoothie, make sure you drink them right away and don't take it for lunch, because you're going to have like a jello jiggler, and it's not very tasty. Okay, so those are my top 3 fiber superfoods. So by simply adding 1 cup of raspberries to your day, by adding 1 cup of avocados, and those again could be your salads, your smoothies, there's so many ways to get it in, and adding in 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, you've already hit almost 30 grams of fiber. And then you just have to, when you're eating it, of course, we're not just eating these on their own, mixed with other fruits and vegetables, you're going to be making up for that extra 10 grams to reach your 40. How easy is that?